Yo, so what is going on, guys? It is your boy MLG Squid here, and welcome to another one of my top 5 Black Ops 4 Zombies videos. And in this one, guys, we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 best wonder weapons in Black Ops 4 Zombies. So, there's not enough wonder weapons right now to do a top 5 worst, and by the way, this is not including special weapons. I think I'm going to make a separate video ranking all special weapons from worst to best, Ether and Chaos Story combined in one video. One sort of like 15-minute video, I think, and I think that's gonna be on next sort of like next Sunday, maybe. I'm not too sure, but this is just gonna be wonder weapons that you can actually obtain in the maps that are maybe map specific. Not the ray gun. The ray gun is not included in this. But without further ado, guys, let's get in my list of the top 5 wonder weapons in BO4 Zombies. So, coming in at the number 5 spot, guys, this is gonna be the Winter's Howl. Now, I know a lot of people really consider this to be, like, the best wonder weapon in BO4. It's definitely, like, an old-school type wonder weapon for sure, because, obviously, some of the new ones are just, like, especially the Chaos storyline wonder weapons, just are completely different from the wonder weapons that we saw in BO1, BO2, BO3, and World at War. And the Winter's Howl is obviously the Winter's Howl returned and kind of reimagined, remastered from BO1 Zombies to BO4 Zombies Classified, and it's so much better. I actually don't think I've ever used the old school Winter's Howl, but obviously I've watched a ton of gameplay of the old 5, and my gosh, it looks so bad, guys. But this isn't just on this list because it's improved so much since its return into BO4 Zombies. It's just because it's still a viable wonder weapon, and non-upgraded, it's a one-shot kill by up to round 20, I believe, on casual. Don't know if that changes per difficulty that you're on. And it makes it to about round 28 or 30 when you have it Pack-a-Punch. So it's a pretty solid wonder weapon right there, and I really like the effect of it too, like a nice freeze effect. It's it's basically like a basic version of the Ice Staff, obviously, because it literally just shoots out like this snow effect kind of, and just freezes the zombies. It's really, really cool. And the zombies, technically, as soon as they're frozen, they die, which is kind of crazy. So if you shoot a zombie and then he's frozen, he's the last zombie of the round, before he actually falls to the ground and shatters, it still counts as the zombie being dead. So, the Winter's Howl, in my opinion, deserves the number 5 spot. Moving on to the number 4 spot, and in this one, guys, this is the first Chaos Story wonder weapon. This is, of course, the Death of Orion. Now, I actually thought that there was like a really, really interesting special upgrade, like a quest that you had to go on to get the Circuit's Kiss, the upgraded version of the Death of Orion. But apparently, you just need to put this weapon into the Pack-a-Punch once, and then you get the Circuit's Kiss, which is what you're seeing in this gameplay. Now, the Death of Orion, obviously from this gameplay, it really, really does look like sort of like a knockoff Wonder Waff, because it's got that electric effect. Obviously, that's the best comparison that I can give. It's just an electric type wonder weapon. It's literally a scorpion that you hold. I mean, it couldn't get any more unique than that, I would say. And it really does help, because it basically has like this normal shot where it just, if you just press the shoot button once, shoots out like this electric kind of just shot, and then it will kill the zombies, knock them back as well. And it's pretty useful against the gladiator zombies, and it's just the fastest shot available for this wonder weapon. And as you see, though, if you hold down the shoot button RT on Xbox, and I'm not even gonna try to know what the buttons are for PS4, but yeah, so once you hold down the shoot button on whatever console you're on, it basically charges it up and allows you to shoot out this effect that basically shoots at one zombie, electrifies that one zombie, and then kind of has like a chaining effect, which really, really feels like the Wonder Waff, and it basically holds the zombie above the ground. It's a really, really cool animation as well, and honestly, on 9, it is a very, very useful wonder weapon, because it's just like an old school Wonder Waffa, but in BO4. So, in my opinion, Death of Orion comes in at number 4, guys. But moving on to my number 3 spot, this is going to be the Kraken from Voyage of Despair. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have been kind of appreciating Voyage of Despair more because I obviously got to round 56 on it recently on Saturday on my zombie stream, and I actually don't mind playing Voyage now. Obviously, it's still my least favorite map in the game, but I like the Wonder Weapon on this map. It's basically, you can get it from the box, and there's a way to get it for free. Just gotta look up the tutorial for it, and it's basically just like this cannon that you hold around, and it shoots like these explosive, obviously, cannonballs, and it's pretty effective. You can pack-a-punch it, or you can get these elemental upgrades, which there are 4 of them. There's like the plasma, there's the fire one, which is the plasma, obviously. There's like the frosty, the icy one, which is my personal favorite. There's the electric one, which is the radiance, and there is the decay, which is like the poison one. Which you can obtain those upgrades, those elements, by killing catalyst zombies with the normal Kraken. And honestly, it's very, very effective at killing these stokers mainly. And it is definitely a weapon that if you're going for high rounds on Voyage, it is one that you're probably gonna need. You don't take like splash damage with this weapon. You don't take explosive damage, like if you shoot at the ground next to you or the wall next to you with this weapon, you won't take damage, which is actually really, really nice. You don't need PhD for that. The Kraken comes in at number 3. Moving on to my number 2 spot. This is the Blood of the Dead Wonder Weapon. Well, one of them. This is the Magmagat. Now, this is by far the best Blundergat upgrade. There's only 2 of them, I guess, if you don't want to count the sweeper. But the Magmagat is for sure the best. Now, it essentially works like the old BO2 Acid Gat. It's essentially just like that. I would say that this one's maybe better than the old school Acid Gat. I'm not too sure. But the Acid Gat now in BO4, it's still in the game, it's still on Blood of the Dead, but it is definitely one of the worst wonder weapons compared to this one especially. So this one just works like a monkey bomb, like I said. It just shoots out that like fire, the lava pool on the ground, and it attracts the nearby zombies, basically burning them, and just, yeah, you see it in the gameplay right there. It's a pretty cool effect. And overall, man, the Magmagat is just like the old school Acid Gat. It's a good wonder weapon, and there's like a camping strategy that you can use as well for Blood of the Dead with the Magmagat. I don't know if it's still viable now. I would expect it to be, but it's like in the China Alley part of the map, near one of the perks, near where Jug used to be in BO2. And yeah, you just sit there with the Magmagat. You sit on top of the stairs, kind of, and you know, elevated there, and just keep shooting the Magmagat. It's pretty effective. I think this thing did catch a nerf when the game first came out because it was a lot better, but the Magmagat comes in at number 2, guys. And finally, at the number 1 spot, the best wonder weapon currently in Black Ops 4 Zombies is, of course, the Alistair's Annihilator. Now, I'm not talking about the normal Alistair's Folly or even the upgraded Chaos Theory, because those ones aren't the best, especially not the Alistair's Folly. You want to fully upgrade the weapon to Alistair's Revolver to the Alistair's Annihilator, which can be quite annoying, but you can usually get it done. Some people can get it done really, really quickly in their game, and essentially it turns from just having 2 of like the charged effects like with the Chaos Theory has. It keeps them, and then it also adds a fire and a shrinking ability effect, which is, the shrinking is my personal favorite. I also do like the fire, but plus this opens up the map so much because this is a hard map. Dead of the Night is a hard map to get to high rounds on simply because there's no really good training spot. I mean, I like training in the main hall, but I obviously play on casual, and it's a lot easier there. The zombies are slower, and I have more health, so I couldn't even imagine this map on normal or hardcore. But you can also camp with the Alistair's Annihilator, or even the Chaos Theory. You can just camp in like the Sentinel Artifact area, and also the I think it's the study room, the library, like the upper library area. You just camp by the window there, leading out to the cemetery, and you get to pretty high rounds. So that is pretty much it, guys. That is the best wonder weapon in BO4 Zombies. So there you guys have it. That is my list of the top 5 best wonder weapons here in BO4 Zombies currently. Hopefully that changes. Hopefully my list changes throughout DLC 2, 3, and 4. Possibly Chronicles. I'm not too sure. Chronicles 2, obviously. So, or Chronicles 1.0 if that comes back, which I really hope it does. But, anyways, though, guys, that is going to be it for my list. If you did enjoy the video, definitely drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. And, yeah, tell me your list in the comments, and tell me, off my list here, which is your favorite wonder weapon. And, anyways, I will see you all in the next one. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out, guys.